Bam! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, yeah. Okay,
7,
good.
8.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's enough. This isn't.
Okay, I am now at 15. Is that correct?
the count.
No, I'm at 15 now.
Oh, dear God.
It does. Steve will fix it in post.
Okay, I am
if
now
it's
at
fucked up.
37.
Steve?
Is that correct?
This is. I don't know. We're several minutes into this. If the audio's not lined up, I'm sorry.
All right, let's play Dungos and Duggins.
Oh god. Yeah, let's play the game, the thing, the stuff. All right. So last time, you guys.
Frog.
It was a real doozy of a session.
Frogade.
Fuck off with your frogade.
Engrin made some frogade. Thiradin.
It's kind of like fight milk.
Oh no!
It's a lot like fight milk, admittedly. It is mostly milk.
Is it for bodyguards? By bodyguards?
It's milk with electrolytes added and caffeine. Just a little bit of PCP.
Just enough to make it worth your time.
Just to make enough to make you not feel the pain.
The first alcoholic dairy-based protein drink for bodyguards by bodyguards. God,
I love that show.
So
that
good.
episode is so good too.
Oh man, do you guys want to spend 30 minutes talking about It's Always Sunny instead of playing D&D?
God.
We could.
No, just
a little
kidding.
bit,
I want to play
but
D&D.
I really
want
want
to
to
play
play
D&D.
D&D.
I want to play the game that we're
Okay,
here for.
So, you guys last time met a man named Ragnad. Wait. Yeah, Ragnad.
Ragnad. Captain of the Red Gale.
Yes, he is captain of the Red Gale. You introduced yourself as Mac Fleetwood. No, wait, Fleet Macwood. Fleet Macwood.
I didn't talk to him.
That is true, actually. Engrin didn't say anything. He just went over to his own table, and you made yourself some of that frogade. Then you and Fran had a nice dinner.
Fran didn't eat with me. Wait, no, yeah, we did.
Fran was there. I didn't narrate what Fran ate, but, they were there. They ate food. Yep, souls. All the poison that was almost put in your food, but they ate it instead to save your life. Now you feel guilty. And then you guys returned to the Stone Skipper Inn for a nice, quiet evening, and
I decided to. I'm spooning. I'm spooning with my cuz.
Wait, did you find me?
Yeah.
he did actually find you at the end of the night. He rolled nicely to find you.
I wake up with Thiradin holding
and
me.
I smell of grog and rum.
Everyone in the room wakes up in unison as I'll say
the sun explodes.
If you want to, you could have done this. Otherwise, Fran would have done this. As requested a wake-up call at 5 a.m., which is just a knock on the door. It's a wake-up knock, not a call. But yeah, you wake up to a knocking on your door and somebody saying, "It's 5 a.m." and then stumbling off into the morning. And yeah, Engrin, you are embraced by Thiradin. Who
I'm going to perk right up as I slept amazingly because I was very tired.
Yeah, and I'm like mumbling under my breath about like Vivian Crosssteel, my old flame, who tried to murder me.
I pushed Thiradin away from me.
Hey,
Fran looks over and is like, "Oh, Thiradin, you're alive."
We spoke last night. Good morning.
Oh yeah. Sorry, just waking up.
And I kind of get up and I like rub the sleep from my eyes and look around and do a little stretch and then kind of pat like the bed next to Engrin. And
so you found your way back, huh?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Found, stumbled upon, pretty much mean the same thing, right?
Make any gold?
No. I don't think I did. I actually think I might have lost some.
This is true.
I reach for my coin pouch and it feels a bit lighter after buying most of Kelnport drinks last night.
Yeah, you bought many sailors, many drinks, as you talked about your beloved captain, delicate yet strong lover.
Who is also myself.
That also was yourself, but you didn't tell any of them that.
All right, Fleet. You lead the way.
Oh, right.
Captain.
Yeah, let's keep up with those titles. And if anybody asks, I'm the greatest captain you've ever had.
What?
Like, ever.
What?
Sound cool?
What do you
Great.
mean?
And I reach down and I think I've started to store like my flask in my boot. And I take out my boot flask and I take a long drink. And I pop it back closed and put it back in my boot. And I say, right, to the big water, you know? The sea, as they call it.
The long water.
The long water.
The distant water.
The distant blue.
The big...
More of a green.
The big water that goes out pretty far.
Forever, probably, maybe.
As far as we know.
And I stand up and I kind of walk over to Fran and I kind of make sure that they're all packed and I pack up my things and yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to get out and get it going.
Yeah, you guys pack up your stuff quickly, heading out into the lobby of the Stone Skipper Inn. You can buy a nice hot breakfast if you like. It's 2 copper apiece.
Ugh,
I'm in.
so much money.
All right. The innkeep serves up some breakfast for you, and Bran will tag along for some breakfast time. Thiradin, do you get some breakfast?
Oh yeah, man.
Nice. You guys all get some nice warm eggs, some toast, and a bunch of jam that tastes unlike any jam you've tasted before.
Now this is an inn. This is an inn right here. The last place we were in, what the hell
What
was
a
that?
shithole. What a shithole. Really, can't even serve us food.
While you guys are sitting there at the bar, you do notice a wanted poster that's against one wall. The picture on it is of a man that looks like he's been axed in the face quite literally, has a long scar going from ear to ear that seems to have made like a deep crease in his face.
Must be very cute.
It's for Split-Face Sal, dreaded pirate and captain of the Nameless.
Well, I wonder what he did. Can I go up and read it and see if there's a list of crimes?
Yeah, several counts of piracy, a little bit of murder, lots of kidnapping,
A
ransom,
fucking splash of murder.
like a splash of murder, but mostly it's for robbing people and attacking ships. It does seem like the murder is fairly. I don't know how a wanted poster says that there's only a few cases of murder.
Probably just list the name of the murdered.
3 murders.
Yeah. Well, there's like 5 people have been killed, which is
Nice.
pretty low for pirate numbers. I
don't know. That's still that might be kind of serial killer levels at this point.
I mean, that's a lot of people.
There were
but
5 murders in the town of...
No, out at the open sea. This is a port town.
Oh, okay. So they're murders in the. I mean, he's not just sneaking into houses and stabbing.
It's just like a
people.
general,
That's nice. At least he has morals.
I turned to
Move on
Thiradin and I
to
say,
catch this
see
guy."
the one that sunk the Growfold?
Undecided, but a very interesting idea. If we need a big bad guy, perhaps that's who we call upon. And I kind of take a drink and kind of sit back in my chair and kind of.
Why would we need to call upon a bad
No,
guy?
I'm saying for the story, the sake of the story. If
okay, right.
if anybody starts asking questions, we can say, aye, it was that son of a bitch split-face Sal.
Yeah, I'll let you say that one.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So, when are we supposed to be boarding this ship?
Very soon. We should actually start heading to the dock as soon as possible.
Let's do it. Fran, you coming?
Yeah, I'm good.
Fran, I gotta say, the hat is really growing on me.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I
Did
feel
it get
like
bigger?
it does a lot. For
You know what? I was about to ask the same thing. It looks like it's grown exponentially.
It looks a bit larger to me.
Or maybe now that I'm just seeing
I
it
don't think so.
fully in the sun. I know we've traveled with it for a while, but I don't know, you're really pulling it off today, and I gotta say, kudos to you for that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys don't think it's some kind of magic growing hat, do you?
Well, let me see. Let me see. And I put my hands on the hat. I'd like to... I guess what I would be really doing is rolling Arcana, huh? At this point.
Or, you could try to detect magic.
Yeah.
I don't have that
You could
spell.
identify. Yeah. I'm sure that will.
Do I still have a point of exhaustion? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For 6 more days.
Fuck.
Yeah, great job, John.
Well, I got a 2. Do I sense any magic coming from the hat?
You look it over. You see no sign of magic.
Fran, I don't get any of the warm, fuzzy magic feeling that I usually get from that hat.
Oh well. And I mean, it's still
Look,
a very good hat.
well,
Still
my
happy with
purchase, but,
honestly, a little bit relieved. Well, yes.
Gift.
Thank you for the gift.
Yes, you're welcome for the gift.
Yes, you're very generous.
What can I say? And I kind of take a moment to breathe in the salty air. And I think for the first time in a while, maybe it's the fact that he's been living as somebody else for the past night, but I think Thiradin feels kind of hopeful. And I can't wait for that all to come crashing
Nice.
down.
Well, and salt is like a really exotic scent
Yeah.
for us as well.
Like we went from not knowing what
I
salt
forgot.
was to literally being surrounded by it, like in the air that we breathe. It's just
Have an allergic reaction to salt.
I'm excited for when you guys
Oh.
die in the salt field somewhere, or the salt flats.
oh
Oh no!
no.
Your slugs. I forgot to mention your slugs.
All right, let's go find that freaking boat.
Cool. Yeah, you guys make your way down to the dock. The dock is bustling. Ships are being filled with cargo. You do notice, raised up outside the rest of the city, is a large mansion that overlooks the dock. That is twice as extravagant as the mansion of the Arbiter
Damn.
in Grovehold. It is gilded to the nines, to mix metaphors. You spot down the way Regnad standing by a medium-sized ship with the name Red Gale painted across the left side.
Ahoy, Captain! And I kind of nudge like Engrin and be like, pirate talk, captain talk.
I've never
Stick with
heard
me here.
Never heard that.
I heard it last night. They were using it. Picked up a lot of lingo last night.
Are you sure this isn't like this isn't like the deer thing? Or like,
Anyway, ahoy, Captain!
or like the hawk thing?
How do you do, my fellow landlubber? I don't say that, but I probably will at some point. So let's just keep that in the barrel, shall we?
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're gonna. Hey,
Good.
Steve, take that out and put it.
Take that out and just
put
pop
it
it
in
in where you
somewhere
see
else.
fit.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, good. Oh, we've reached the point in a podcast
that's us
where
now.
you make edit jokes. Good.
we're the big boys on campus. You know what I'm saying?
It happens every time.
So yeah, I
It
yell,
always happens
"Ahoy,
eventually."
fellow captain!" and I kind of I saunter is how I move. I saunter down the gangplank onto the dock, and I give Captain Regnad a bit of a half bow in greeting.
Yeah. Regnad nods his head and waves.
I without thinking, I'm gonna run after Thiradin and say, Thiradin, wait up!
You bastard.
I'm very tired.
Don't fucking harsh my vibe, cuz. Come on.
Regnad
I forgot your
waves
name.
to you as you approach, and give me a second. What was his voice? Was it like this? It wasn't a deep. It was a nice voice, something like this. I don't know. Captain,
Maybe just.
I'm Regnad now.
Yeah.
This is Regnad's voice. It wasn't
That's
before,
Regnad.
but it is now. Yes.
Regnad is much like Thiradin. Voices that he uses.
Regnad is a real man for sure, and his voice is
Uh-huh.
constant and never changes.
Yes. Yes.
Regnad, Regnad waves to you as you approach. Good morning.
Good morning. Are we still?
It's nice to meet you, ship person.
Regnad, and he holds out a hand.
Regnad, hey, I'm Engrin. Engrin Ai. I'm new in town. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I hail from Grovehold.
Yes.
The ship, of course.
Yes, Captain Mackwoods. He told me all about you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just, I miss it, so I can't help but
And you must be
mention
Fran. Yeah, hi. Good to meet you. So, Captain, are you all ready?
Captain. Oh, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Excited to get back out on the cruel mistress. And I kind of looked at Engrin like, don't talk anymore. don't move your lips.
Excellent.
I just kind of look around, wide-eyed, like, what the hell is going on?
My men are just loading the last of our cargo, and then we'll be setting off.
That is wonderful news.
You see some sailors loading a couple barrels.
Do I recognize any of them?
You recognize a couple.
Shit.
They're loading some barrels and a rowboat up onto the boat, or onto the ship. Then Regnad turns to you. All that's left is for me to go pay the dockmaster for our stay. So if you wait here, we can board shortly. You see him head down to a tall, thin man with kind of sharp features and darty eyes. The guy is in very, very extravagant clothes, and imagine he's the dockmaster, and that maybe the giant mansion behind him is his house.
I wonder if he knows Sal, huh?
And hands him a satchel of gold. Returns. Excellent. Well, let us board the ship and be on our way.
So Regnad. So Regnad, while we're boarding the ship here, if you don't mind me asking, are you worried about this Sal character?
We have a few cannons. You know, we are not currently carrying any cargo, so it should be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of hear this, and I kind of slap Regnad on the back, and I spit on the dock, and I say, it's always good to avoid pirates, eh? And I kind of looked at Engrin like, just two captains hanging out. Don't mind us.
Oh, I avoid pirates whenever possible. And he gives you a hearty slap on the shoulder.
It was pirates who scuttled the gravehold, I'm afraid, and I...
Oh. Well,
the what?
What pirates?
If I knew their names, I'd be out there looking for them right now. But all I know is that the man who sunk my ship had a large split down the middle of his head. As if somebody took an axe or a cutlass and cut right through.
Dear me, this sounds like the dreaded split face.
And I spit on the dock again. Well, if that's the case, I don't want to mention his name. Too much pain.
Well.
And I kind of looked at Engrin again, like, hey, kind of vibing here. Huh? Kind of.
Like, I give him the, what are you doing?
You know,
gesture.
Fucking, I'm expanding the bit. Stick with it. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but you have no way to say.
In my vast nautical themed mind now.
I imagine you just kind of widen your eyes at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ingrid does the like shake your head and like your eyebrows kind of furrow look, you know. It's like, what are you thinking? What the hell are you?
Yeah, and I'm being really subtle too, and I want that.
Good. Yeah, Regnad walks up the gangplank, boards the ship.
And I follow. Never walked up a gangplank before. Wonder what that's like.
You know, it's just like, you know.
Or at least onto a ship. Oh man, look at us. We're doing something kind of brave.
Yeah, you're doing it. I guess roll me acrobatics. It'll be a very easy check.
Both of us.
Yeah, I just want to know if you guys.
So when you say
it
easy,
would be bobbing up and down. Oh,
how
no,
easy
Jake,
are we talking?
Jake.
Like a 7 easy or
What, Engrin, what'd you say?
Can I do athletics instead?
Are you like
No.
crawling up the? Like,
No, you have to do acrobatics.
Damn. All right, I got a 4.
oh my god.
You guys make it up by helping each other and with a little help from Fran, but you guys both are like very. You have no sea legs. You have like negative sea legs. You both look like you've never been on a boat before, And
I get up there and I. Do
Yeah.
people notice this?
yeah, several sailors are looking at you guys and smirking, and Regnad looks kind of amused. How
you
long
see.
ago did you say that the grove holes sank?
It's been some time, but I must admit that
Ah, well.
I must
No
admit
worries.
that it's been since losing my dearest Grovehold. My connection to the sea has faltered exponentially. I feel like we no longer speak the same language.
Yeah, and I've been kind of scared of
And
scared
and
of
him
boats.
too. Oh,
I've been just kind of scared of boats. Just
ever since it sunk and we almost all died, but I saved his life, and quite the
must have
dramatic
been
tale
quite
that I be.
Yeah, some of the sailors kind of snicker.
Teach them to snicker.
Right,
son
anyways,
of a
men,
bitch.
I'll gather up, and 12 sailors gather up of all different, just a very motley crew of individuals. You recognize some of the faces vaguely. You do recognize, standing there, Steel-Nose Norm, that
Now,
was the first guy you
Steel-Nose
spoke to in
Norm.
the bar.
Steel-Nose Norm sailed under Captain Et. I have that written in my notes. What's
You did say
Steel-Nose
that, huh?
Norm doing here, son of a bitch?
I know, you'll have to ask Norm.
God damn it!
Right, well, men, this is Captain Mackwood and his trusted companions, Engrin and Fran. They will be sailing with us to Greymont, of course.
Can I do a passive like insight to see if I pick up on what that pause meant?
Yes.
Cool. I guess my passive wisdom would be 11. Do you want me to roll an insight?
You can, I would say roll one.
Alright, sweet. Alright, not great, but not too bad. That is a 13.
Okay. You are kind of confused by it, and it seems odd for sure that he would space on where exactly you guys are headed.
Almost like he has no intention of taking us there.
Also, maybe like you met him last night, and you guys were both drinking, and he wasn't originally planning on going there, but then you offered him a chest full of gold. And
Wait,
he
okay, but you know what? Now I'm
recharted
also
his boat.
suspicious because Steel-Nose Norm said he was sailing under Captain Et. Have I been bamboozled, I wonder?
I'm gonna say. So what are you guys gonna do in Greymont?
Well, we're gonna drop you off, and then return to our regular merchant route.
Yeah, where's that?
Well, I mean, we go wherever there's goods to be sold. I suppose we'll see in Greymont if there's anything to take from there, but they usually import and don't export too much.
To
so,
take? You mean buy?
Yes.
Right.
He gives
Okay.
you an odd look.
Okay, well, do you have any place to train on the ship?
Train? I suppose... like, in what way?
There's demons chasing us, and I have to be ready to fight them.
Let's not
Oh.
do that. Let's not.
Right, well, you see one or two of the crew member exchange kind of worried, like, demons kind of look, but the rest of them look further amused at you guys.
They're a mercenary gang that we upset a while back.
Well, no. Part of the reason we want to go out
Shut.
to sea
Ixnay on
is that my
the
captain
demone.
here, we killed a demon and took its heart, and we wanted to bury it at sea.
Oh, really?
Yep.
This is fascinating. Well,
Oh.
I did not realize that you were such brave warriors.
Yeah, we roamed the lands for a while after Grovehold sank.
Fascinating. Well,
Took jobs where we could.
Steel-Nose here can show you to your quarters, and you can train there or up here on the deck, wherever you so prefer.
Excellent. Well,
Thanks,
then
yeah.
we shouldn't dawdle any longer.
Right, well...
And I kind of grab Engrin by the arm, and I'm already starting to kind of move towards Steel-Nose.
Yeah, Steel-Nose says, giving a kind of knowing smile at you as you approach. Hey, welcome aboard. Good to see you, Captain. Follow me. And he leads to the front of the ship where there is stairs on either side of a staircase going up to like a raised part where they steer. On the deck level, there's like a captain quarters area. On either side of the stairs going up to the wheel, there's doors that go to stairs below the deck. He takes one, heads down.
Tell me, Steelnose, was it? What happened to
yes.
Captain Et?
That is Captain Et. Regnat Et.
Oh, and I kind of look back at Engrin and I see.
So how long does it take to get to
Regnat is his first name?
Greymont?
Yeah. He gives you a bemused look and continues heading down the stairs.
What happened to good old-fashioned names like Kobat and William, Heem even? Regnad Et?
He just kind of shrugs it off.
It has been 300 years, you know.
It
only makes sense that there would be some differences in culture.
So I don't even acknowledge Ingrid.
So there's 2 levels below the deck. The first one is full of hammocks, since where the crew sleeps. There's some chests and bags and stuff of their belongings. At the back of it, you see there are 2 like closed off rooms for the crew that get their own rooms. And then the lowest level is the cargo hold. Here there is stacks of barrels off in one side, taking up about like a 1/6 of the capacity on one side. There's a couple crates stacked as well, and then there are 16 large cannons strapped down in like storage mode off on one side.
That's a shit ton of cannons.
At the end, there is a room that he takes you over to.
That's a lot more cannons than the few that he alluded to earlier.
Yeah,
right?
That's a lot. I've been running a ship campaign, the game I'm running, and the sloop, which is kind of like the basic medium ship, comes stock with 8.
Look at John coming in here with that ship knowledge. But
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm talking like he kind of made it sound like he had a cannon or 2. This might be
Oh, he's double stocked on cannons for sure.
Yeah, okay.
There's way too many
He
cannons.
does
but
seem to have quite a bit of cannons.
Ingrin would really not know anything about cannons. I might.
We're
This is true.
cannonless boys.
Yeah, we don't know
That's true.
shit about cannons.
We've never seen a cannon before in our entire life.
I point at him and go, "What do those do?"
We at the last minute this morning were able to purchase some cannons that we're gonna try to sell off.
Ah, yes, cannons.
Who are you
Yes,
selling
cannons.
them to?
Whoever buys, we'll see when we get to Greymont if anyone's interested there.
But
they
I
seem
thought-
to have their own armaments.
Didn't Regnad said that you didn't have any business to do in Greymont?
He just kind of Steelnose shrugs. The business is up to the captain. If he doesn't want to sell there, then perhaps he knows a better place to sell. I just make sure that the men do as they need and that everything gets done aboard the ship.
Suspicious.
Speaking of
okay.
which,
Is
he
it
opens
suspicious?
the door at the end.
I don't know
and
what's suspicious.
shows a medium size, like a medium to large room. This is where you guys will be staying. There's a couple cots in there. It ain't much, but you know we're not usually taking on passengers.
As long as we can rest, we
Yeah.
will be okay.
Yeah, thanks, Nose.
Tell me, before I go in, tell me, Steelnose, how long have you been serving under Captain Ed?
Oh, I've served under him for about what is it, 12, 13 years now. It's been
It's quite a while.
quite a time. I've had
He's a
many
good
adventures
captain
since
then? Treats you and your men well?
Oh, very well. Pays fair, always looks out for us.
Tell me, are you always on the right side of the law? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't know what you're insinuating here, Captain, but I don't quite appreciate it, to be frank.
I insinuate nothing, my friend. I'm
Speaking
simply
of
curious.
questions about character, so you are said the glorious, the brave, what was it, witty, smart,
Great lover.
fearless, Yes, of course, a decadent and wonderful lover.
What can I say? And I kind of shrug and I say, all men like to hear great things about themselves, even if they're coming from their own mouths, eh?
I give the kiff sigh.
Holy shit! It's true. Right.
Yes,
well,
Captain.
I've got a lot of work to do. Gotta make sure all the sails get set and all of that, as you, of course, would know. So why don't you two get settled and, sit about, do as you will.
Yes, of course. Actually, I may go up above and take in some of the air before I head back below.
He kind of just waves out like a, do as you wish kind of motion as he turns and heads off to go, do his job and whatnot.
So then I kind of like hurry back into like our chambers, and I kind of is there a door? Or is it like
no, you've got like a little door, not a little door. You got a regular ass door.
So
it doesn't lock or anything, but
Yeah, and I kind of get in there.
It latches. So that's
and I kind of look to Fran. Fran.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's quite a bit going on here. But are you picking up on anything? Like you've been around a bit more than we have.
Oh, you could say that.
Well, you're what, 700 plus?
Well, no.
I mean, look.
They're like 60.
I'm 63.
Yeah, so about 700.
Well, no.
Thiradin, we really should have just gone with my idea, which was just a stowaway.
Oh yeah, that'd go over great.
I didn't feel particularly great about that idea either, though I will admit I'm not super happy with having to live a lie for the next.
I'm not super happy about having to live a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bandit and a sellsword, and I don't like to live a lie.
Well, Mr.
Alright.
Nose there didn't even. I
didn't
asked
lie
him
about
how
being
long.
bandit.
I asked Mr. Nose how long the trip was, and he didn't respond to me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I lost that because Thiradin was.
No, it's all good. I can
He said
deal with
something
it.
ridiculous.
I'll go figure it out later.
Yeah, you
but
can
I'm
ask
gonna
others,
complain
others.
about it now.
Okay, that's fair. Your complaint has been noted and recorded. Literally.
Hey Steve, could you put a laugh track in there?
Yeah, right there, Steve. Go ahead, just take that and they just loop it.
Loop it, measure it. Pretty cool. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I mean, part of me wants to get the hell off the ship because I don't know how to trust sailors. I've never met sailors before, and now I'm very suspicious of sailors. But also, I think there is a bit of self-awareness to that, so I kind of go over and...
I think they're as suspicious of us as we are of them,
Might have something to do with the web of lies I've constructed.
A little bit.
Huh.
It's weird
I'm
how
just-
your own feet seem to get stuck in the web, huh?
I'm gonna
Well-
just do some push-ups.
That's what happens when you're not a spider and you try to be, So I'm gonna just go drink. That's what I'm gonna do. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna drink copious amounts of alcohol as I think over my past mistakes.
Right, where do you choose to drink?
I find are there hammocks?
There's
beds
hammocks
or
in the crew corridor. There's
okay.
cots for you guys down on the. Actually, no. I guess they would be hammocks. We'll say they're hammocks too. Makes sense.
Yeah, I crawl into a hammock, take out my boot flask, and just start just kind of relax, to be honest. I said I was going to go up above, but honestly, I'm now a bit anxious, and I want to drink.
All right,
and that confidence I had earlier of being Fleet Macwood has quickly dissipated with the realization that Regnad has a last name.
Dude, I was so excited when I realized that you never asked.
Yeah, well.
I was like, this is going to be fun, huh?
That's a consequence of living in a town with less than 100 people.
It definitely
just-
is.
It's just like, you just know.
I mean, it tracks.
Yeah, well. What can I say? Incredible role player, Jake Petersen. Ha ha ha.
Oh, he's 2 steps ahead.
Oh, he's 18 steps behind, but also kind of ahead.
It's a big circle. Anyway.
It's just a giant circle. Yeah, so I'm just drinking and kind of humming Space Oddity, the song I wrote under my breath.
Space Oddity by Fleet Macwood.
Yeah, it's about a giant meteor that plummeted to Earth and brought demons and all kinds of hell creatures with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It might be a banger. I'm not,
Does it include anything about the before times?
No, I don't know anything about those.
Yeah, you didn't pay attention to history class.
God.
Also, you didn't learn much about those in history class, really.
History's for dorks, and I'm not a dork.
Well,
Just kind of,
Engrin
there was the Empire
is.
and all that, and things were pretty cool. But then things got bad. Demon Wars tend to do that.
Fucking demon.
So, Engrin is gonna do a bunch of push-ups and get really sweaty, right?
You get very sweaty.
And then go above deck and find Mr. Nose and ask him a question.
Yeah, you find Mr. Nose.
Have we left already?
Yeah, you guys have set sail. By the time you finish your push-ups, you guys are out. You are sailing off.
Do you have to take swimming lessons in Grovehold?
No, there was not a body of water large enough to swim in.
Now's the time to learn, though.
So Ingrin's probably never even been underwater?
True. This would be... I mean, I get you would have bathed.
Not Thiradin.
That's upsetting. That's very upsetting.
I mean, you can bathe without going underwater.
That's true. I suppose it is up to you whether or not you fully submerged yourself in a bath.
I don't think Ingrin's ever fully submerged his head beneath the surface of water.
Cool. Very cool.
So I look around at the ocean and immediately kind of shrink into myself and then go find Steel Nose.
Yeah, the ocean's big. It's really big. You can see off to the west, northwest, kind of. You're heading east, southeast. You can see the land in the distance as it starts to disappear over the horizon. And then after a little bit, it's just blue all around you. Just blue. And
it's freaky.
It's pretty freaky. There's on the left side of the ship, there's a guy scrubbing the side of the ship. He's hanging down on a board on ropes. You see a guy mopping. People are adjusting sails and whatnot. And you see Steel Noses standing up above, overlooking everything.
And I look like a fish out of water, just kind of wandering around, staring
Wandering
at what
around,
everyone's
and also
doing.
definitely when you guys walk, you guys are stumbling a bit. I'm gonna say you guys have -5 feet of movement. It should be. You know what? I'm gonna say you move at half speed because you rolled fucking terribly to get your sea legs.
Yeah.
So you can slowly make your way to him. But yeah, you pass by people and they kind of smirk at you and roll their eyes. You hear terms like lubber legs or I don't know a lot of insulty.
Lily liver.
Lily liver. I don't know sailor insults really, huh?
Davy Jones.
Landlubber.
Dirt man.
Dirt man. He's a dirt man if I've ever seen one.
Human who does not engage in seafaring activities.
Ooh, bilge rat is a good one.
Can we make this into one of those increasingly verbose memes?
Anyways, you make your way over to Steel Nose.
Young human male person who I'm done. Okay. I Hey Mr. Nose.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering, how long does it take to get to Greymont from Kelnport by ship?
He looks at you and raises his eyebrows. Aren't you a sailor?
Yeah.
Confident answer. I like it. Go on.
I forgot how long the trip is.
Right. Well, it'll be about 20 hours till we get there, so you know.
Oh, that's not that long. Okay.
In the morning.
All right. See ya.
All right.
I like
Have
kind of
fun.
back away because I'm like, to turn around, I'm taking probably 5 steps.
Yeah, he watches you as you back away. He does not turn away first.
And yeah, I'll walk around. I probably run into a couple people on my way back down to where Thiradin is.
Yeah, you definitely bump into some people and get some like "Ay's" and "Hey." Yeah. One guy just speaks in He's got sea tongue.
To that guy, are you interested in any frog aid, sir? It's my new product. It'll rejuvenate you after a long day
Oh my
of
god, I'm
work.
back. He's talking.
He holds out a hand.
I pour some into, like... Does he have a mug?
Yeah, he keeps a mug on a rope on his belt.
As one does.
That's one does. You know, no one else does this. This man is strange. Definitely. His tongue does look somewhat inflamed.
Yeah, I give him some of my frog aid and hope that it helps with his...
Roll me a medicine check.
I'm gonna say oh no every time I have to roll a check for the next 6 days.
That makes sense.
Actually, I got a 12.
Hey, okay. Yeah, he drinks some of it, and he tries like a little sip. It seems like, all right, this isn't bad. And then drinks some more. Wait, isn't it a paste?
Yeah, I
Did you-
mean...
But if you mix it with water,
Yeah, it's a little watered down, maybe.
All right, okay.
Maybe I was doing some experimenting.
or you can mix it with ale.
He drinks the frog aid drink for, and
Pretty good, right?
frog aid burst, as they call it. And it does seem like it actually might have helped his health a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty good. Hey, wait, did you hear that? Oh,
Yeah, you...
Nick, you weren't hearing me talk, right?
Yeah, is that abnormal?
Some of the crew kind of around him look over and are like, whoa, Loeb can talk. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Wait, you couldn't talk before?
He just had, like, you know, something terribly wrong with his mouth. He hasn't been able to talk for the last, like, I don't know, month? It's been a while.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been too long.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, thank you, kid. He gives you a pat on the shoulder. Did me real solid.
I give him a nod and I feel really good. I feel a lot better about being out on the ocean in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of strangers I only just met.
Hell yeah, man. Making friends.
And I what was his name?
Somebody called him Loeb.
Lope? With a P. Or a B.
L-O-B-E. Loeb.
Oh, with a B. Okay, cool.
Loeb.
Alright, Loeb. Well, I'm gonna go keep working out. I'll see you later.
Bye. And he waves to you with a still not in good shape tongue. He probably needs to see like an actual doctor.
Yeah, I'll give him the finger bows.
He doesn't seem to recognize it and badly repeats it back to you. What else do you guys do with your time on the boat?
I mean, I'm fine with just working out. Does Fran want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep drinking. Maybe drink with people too, if people are interested in drinking, like at night. But
Yeah, you could find people to drink with at night. Fran will go hang out on deck for a while, and then, you know, they just kind of chat with people, come back below deck, take a nap to kill time.
Nice.
drinking a lot. I can't stress that enough.
Oh yeah, you're wasted.
Nice.
Now that you're properly wasted,
Wait, if Thiradin tries to leave and go up on the deck with that amount of wastedness, I'm gonna try to stop him from going out onto the deck.
Thiradin, roll me a deck save.
Yeah, good luck catch these hands, you know what I'm saying? Alright. 15.
Oh, okay. You surprisingly well get out of your hammock.
Like the wily fish, I evade you.
Well, I'm still gonna try to roll a strength to keep you from...
You could use
Wait,
your
but-
words too.
But please.
Oh,
But please don't.
I got a 1. So it would be a mod 6.
Thiradin, roll a deck save against 6.
Okay, Can I use the 15 that I rolled?
No, this is different. That was to get out of your hammock. If you had failed,
Alright.
you were going
I
to
still
fall
beat him.
and then
I
also have
still
to make a
beat
con
him.
save. It was going to be fun.
Nice. I'm at 11.
All right, it's closer than it should be. But
Yeah.
you guys,
I'm
you
just
both
so
heavily,
weak from all the push-ups.
yeah, your muscles are just spent. Both of you are just kind of like, when the ship rocks, you both are just kind of flung with it.
Hey, Fran, help me stop him from falling off the boat.
Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah. And Fran runs up and tries
if I
to grab
realize that by the time Fran gets there, I'm already kind of pushing him away and moving back to my hammock, and I'm muttering, "Son of a bitch, doesn't let me have any."
Fran will help you back into your hammock.
Don't touch me, lizard. I got it.
You know, Thiradin, would be a lot more fun for you, and you could go out
My
onto the deck.
name's Fleet Macwood, and you'll address me as such.
Okay, Captain.
Thank you.
I think maybe we should just, kind of hit the hay and
Show
just reset
me the
tomorrow
way
morning.
to
We
go.
can ride Greymont. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I'm gonna go get some
I
water.
wanna go to bed.
Whoa, the deep
I
RP.
have a drink.
I did not know this was
About
LARPing.
an
I had not
hour
realized.
ago. Show me the way to go. Hit it, Fran.
Show me the way to...
Way to go home.
Way to go.
I'm
home.
tired and I wanna go to bed.
And I want sleep
Have
in
a
bed.
drink about an hour. High note. Go. You see, right? All right. You know what? Let's leave it to me then. Let's leave the singing to me.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, that's fine. I'm not much of a singer.
And that goes on for way longer than it should, while Engrin is over there pissing in a cup for water to drink.
I don't think that's where he's getting the water.
Well,
hope
I mean, where else would he get it from?
the provisions.
Cause I had a little drink of
sailor.
Oh, he's still drunkenly singing.
Right to my
Fran
head.
sang with him for a bit before he told Fran to quiet
No
down.
matter where I roam.
It's a problem. He will be singing when we return. In the meantime,
phone.
I guess you've just fade out his track here if he doesn't stop. You can step out of your room. Where do you go to get water?
I went into the kitchen to get water, and I came back and sat
There's
down.
not the kitchen. There's a
No.
Oh.
I went
forgot about
to the
LARP.
kitchen in real life,
Yes.
grabbed some water for my cup, and came back.
Now that you have returned to the ship that is your computer, where on the ship do you go to get water?
I guess
you're
I would
surrounded
ask
by it.
someone. Yeah, I would be like, "Hey, can you?" So for water, do we just grab a cup and
No.
get it out of the ocean?
You see a short sailor and a tall sailor that they look at each other, and the short one says, "It can't be serious, can he, Tall Amy?" And Tall Amy turns to the short one and says,
She's short, Amy.
"That's surely not Short Amy."
Yes.
And they are amazed by
Well, where do you get water around here?
we
Just from the ocean, right? There's so much of it.
No. Here, they bring you back to the cargo hold and show you one of the barrels has a spigot. Here's the water.
Well, why do you have to bring water when there's so much all
Well,
around
there's
you?
salt water. You can't drink salt water.
You physically can't?
I mean, it'll make you sick.
Oh,
And the Amy's look at each other again, look back at you.
thank you for the info. That is something that I would know if I were a sailor, which I am.
They both. Short Amy stares at you with just a blank, like, what the fuck expression, and Tall Amy just.
I got hit on the head very hard when the Grove Hold sank.
Ah.
I
That's-
look at the ground.
You would hate to see it. It's okay. Short Amy pats you on the shoulder. Hey, chin up. I'm sure your brain will recover eventually.
Thanks. Thank you for that, Short Amy.
You're welcome. Engrin?
Yeah, you remembered. That's nice.
Yeah. I'm good with names. Tall Amy's the one that's bad with names. You
Right.
don't have to tell people that. That seems kind of unnecessary, but we're just going to tell everybody everybody's fault, huh? That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, do you remember my name, Tall Amy?
It's Engrin. Short Amy just said it.
Well, wait, what was your name again?
Oh,
This is a good bit.
I know,
This is a
I
good
know
bit.
my name. Anyways,
No, but-
we've got work to do and the whatnot. This seems not true, but they excuse themselves. Right, I gotta go help her. I'll be sleep
All
well
right.
or whatnot.
Nice to meet you, Short and Tall Amy.
Likewise. Bye.
Did they both say likewise? Was that what that was?
No, that was just Short Amy saying likewise twice. Tall Amy is gone.
Okay.
She noped the fuck out of there.
Like, get some water, and hopefully we arrive at Greymont soon.
Yeah,
We have to get a chest of gold.
That's
worry
their
about it.
problem, not ours.
that's an interesting attitude, huh?
Yeah.
You guys can rest for the night. You are woken up in the middle of the night, though, by somebody banging
great.
on your door.
Sorry, occupied.
No shit.
What's the problem?
The door opens, and Steel Nose Pete is standing in the doorway. There's been some complications, and the captain wants to speak with you.
All of us?
Are you guys gonna kill us?
All of us, or just Mr. Captain Macwood there?
I think it's best all of you come, just for,
Are you gonna kill us?
what? No. I'm not gonna
Kill
kill
us,
you.
you know? And I do the thing where I take my thumb and like rake it over my neck. You know?
Not planning
And
on killing
I
you,
do a
man.
finger bow, but pointed at our heads, you know?
I'm drunk.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna kill you. Come on.
Okay, well then let's go, gang.
He
I stumble out of my hammock and I think I like fall out of it.
and
then-
rolls his eyes. You do not see though, but Engrin sees.
I don't see. I'm on the ground.
Yeah, Engrin sees though.
Okay.
Do I?
They're not
I'm
gonna
pretty,
kill us. That's pretty good.
I'm pretty exhausted.
Yeah, he motions for you guys to head up, and we'll follow you guys up. Kind of just helping. I guess, Engrin, if you don't help support Thiradin, then he'll kind of half carry Thiradin up.
No, I got this. I'm walking
I-
on my own, baby.
I will try to help.
Check this out. What do I roll?
A dex save with disadvantage.
Should I roll
Cool.
something?
Yes, also roll a dex save. You also have disadvantage, but that's because of the
All right.
exhaustion.
I got an 11.
Right.
Pretty good if I do say so myself.
I got a 2.
See, look,
well,
I'm more dexterous
Engrin's no
than he
help.
is, and I'm drunk.
Thiradin, you make your way up, but you do bump into lots of stuff. Engrin,
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
are too slow to help him from hitting a wall at any point.
Great.
You're always like, he hits something, and then you like are grabbing his shoulder, like, hey, watch out. And you guys make your way up to the deck. On the deck, you see crew is standing about. Captain Et is standing at the far side of the deck, looking out over the water. The moon is directly above the ship, lighting the scene. There's flickering lantern light about. Captain Et turns and looks at you guys.
I was told there was a problem.
Ah, yes. It seems, we've come across some trouble.
Okay, what kind of trouble?
Well, I shouldn't say we, I suppose. Seems
Is us, me,
you've
we've
come
come-
across some trouble.
right?
Yes.
Right, and what trouble is that?
Oh, nothing, that can't be handled. It's just a
All
little
right, so
bit of
this is what we're gonna do. I reach into my backpack
Uh-huh.
and I let him continue. Like like I'm kind of rummaging through my backpack
Okay.
as I like, and I kind of motion for him to continue.
He looks over at Steel Nose like, these guys have no manners. Anyways, he, takes and removes a necklace and pockets it, and as he removes it, his body shimmers and
Steel Nose Norm. Good to meet you.
He's split face Sal. Da, 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 da,
Split
da.
face Sal,
He's got a big cut
motherfucker.
on the front of his face. It is unfortunate that, I had to deceive you such.
Yeah,
Oh.
it goes both ways.
You're a bad guy.
hey,
There's a
batch,
bounty
bop,
on
bop.
your head.
Hey,
There is indeed. Many men
Wait,
want me
Thiradin,
dead.
we could bag this guy.
No, we can't. Let's just give it a second.
Well,
I look at him and I grab
No. We don't
grab
want
my
to fight.
sword.
We don't
12
want to
sailors draw
fight.
their swords. Let's all calm down. First, okay, we're all getting ahead of ourselves. We haven't even appreciated my brilliance.
Turned out to be a fucking...
Ragnad it's the danger spelled backwards, you idiots. Ha ha ha. I'm very great.
Wait, Ragnad at...
I
And
really
he's just
didn't
smiling.
catch that.
He has like a shit-eating and stupid grin as he's waiting. Also, he's always kind of smiling because his skin's pulled taut. to
Oh,
the
wait,
center of
there's
his
an
face.
H in your name?
Yeah, EHT. Et.
Oh, I spelled A-T. You deceived me.
Well, yes, I did. I did. I brought you out to sea to rob you. So,
All right. Okay, great. So you're going to rob us?
yeah. If you guys
Great.
would
So I
very
reach into
kind-
my backpack. And I take out the red demon stone.
All right. We will take that. We'll also take.
But here's the
the whole
thing. If
bag.
Look, this is actually the
Uh-huh.
soul or the heart of a demon. And if I make it go pop, pop, a demon's going to come fucking flying out of the sky, sink your ship, probably kill us all.
It's
So-
true. It happened to us before.
Really.
No, not even a
that's swell.
joke.
That's very swell.
I try to use my magic to activate the demon stone.
Oh, Jesus. Roll me a charisma check with regular proficiency on it
Okay, cool.
for using your magic.
Nat 20, motherfucker!
Oh.
No fucking way.
We're about to get fucked!
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, that's not actually how the demon summoning stuff works. They weren't. It was kind of, there was the flashing orb that was a different thing.
Okay, but hold on. But they don't know that.
No, that's true. That's true.
As long as
Thiradin
this
would-
does some kind of...
Yeah, you focus your magic, and, it is a stone of power. It is just like condensed, intense magic, basically. So, yeah. You feel a heat in your body, and you push all of this heat into the stone, and you kind of, you feel the rest of you go numb, and the stone begins to glow and emit a bright red light. And
Can I still talk?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll say you can still talk.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's fucking coming, asshole. So either you fucking shut the fuck up, okay? Or we're all gonna die. You decide, I suppose.
Roll me a performance, or
Okay.
roll me a deception, I guess, with advantage.
Okay, sweet. Okay, 14, 18.
All right. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the crew. It started when you talked about the demons. The 3 crew members that were kind of worried the first time seemed worried, and then it has significantly spread out to where everybody, including Steel Nose Norm, is looking
Look,
with worried glances at the captain.
the good crew of the Red Gale, I'm gonna make you an offer. Either you tie up your good captain, and I call off the demon who is hurtling towards us as we speak, thirsty for blood, ready to murder us all, rip us to pieces, and display us on his goddamn mantle, or I do something else. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a bit drunk, but my intentions are very clear.
The captain looks around as his crew. The crew looks at each
Alternatively,
other
split
and
face.
starts to kind of weigh it, and you see a general sense of there's it seems a lot better than getting destroyed by a demon, and they start to take steps towards Splitface, who's looking around. Wait, hold on. We don't. Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
no. Here's the
and-
thing, I
and
can
also,
speed
guys-
this up.
And think about it. What's worth more? The random crap we have? Or the bounty on your captain?
Thank you.
You hear a couple no, it's true. Well, 1 or 2 people they don't say anything, but they do seem to consider that it seems unlikely they'll be able to turn in the captain without also being arrested for the same crimes.
We'll turn him in for you and give you the money.
We'll turn him in for you and give you guys the money.
Alternatively, again, we can just wait for the demon to arrive and kill us all. Frankly, I'm kind of leaning in that direction now. And
Yeah, me
I
too.
reach down and reach into my boot and take out my flask. So I'm holding the demon stone in one hand and then taking a long drink from my flask in the other, all the while kind of like trying to keep eye contact with Regnad, or actually, sorry, Split-Face Sal.
And I'll say, and you know, I've killed a demon before. I know I can do it, and I know that you guys can't.
Hey, Fran, tell us about your friends who got killed by the demon.
Yeah, it was really tragic, and they all died.
Very painful deaths,
We were
correct?
bandits, which is like kind of like land pirates in a way. So you know, it seems like we're kind of the same class of fighter.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah. All the pirates are gonna go over with swords pointed at good old Split-Face Sal, and Steel Nose taking the lead. They make him drop his weapons and tie him up and take him down below deck, and then Steel Nose turns to you guys. Are you still holding the stone out?
Oh yeah. Until the boat starts moving again. I mean, like.
Can you?
Oh, you want me to deactivate this?
Yeah, that would.
You want me to do that? Well, I can, but first, I want to get us moving again. Understood?
Right. Okay. Right. Get the ship going.
Oh God, no! I feel it coming.
People start rushing.
And I start to kind of
work.
like shake my hand in like a mock show of power.
The sails are soon flowing with air, and the anchor is brought up, and the ship sets off across the water. You see, they start adjusting the course.
Right, you were deceiving us.
Yeah, we went a little south. We were going to drop you along a trade route. We weren't going to kill you. We were just going to take you everything you had.
Here's the thing. I get to decide when this gets summoned, so until we arrive in Grovehold... no, not Grovehold. Not Grovehold. I'm drunk. You'll have to excuse me. Where are we going?
We're going to Greymont.
Until we arrive in Greymont, I'm gonna keep this on, you know? So just don't fuck with us, okay?
It will be about 6 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, then for 6 hours, I'm gonna sit there with a fucking demon in the sky, ready to fucking plunge down and kill you all. Understood?
Understood.
Good.
Ptolemy
Just
grabbed
give me
him
a
in the chair.
fucking reason.
And Ptolemy brings you a chair. And they get the boat going. And you guys successfully defeated Split-Face, the Dread Pirate, and are headed on your way to Greymont.
And it only took activating a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, well, pretending to activate a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, well, you know, in all seriousness, I have no idea what I've just done.
That's true.
So...
You've basically
Honestly,
used
yeah.
prestidigitation is what you've done. But
Oh.
I'm gonna walk over to the side of, well, not like really close to the water. I'm gonna reach in my pocket, look around real quick.
yeah, everybody's busy. They're not watching you.
Yep. Great. I'm gonna pull out the key from the room and drop it in the ocean.
You monster!
Wow, that's cold. That's the coldest thing that's happened in this campaign
All right,
so far.
that's going in the notes.
And Engrin just looks really embarrassed. He's like, man, I can't believe I forgot where I put it, when I had to bring it back, and it's too late now. It would be so awkward if I went back there with the key. I'm just gonna pretend like I really actually lost it.
I'm glad that we're thinking of these countermeasures in case they decide to track us down and murder us.
Yes. Wow.
Key to room 7, lost at sea.
Well, that's insane.
That was a good twist. I actually didn't see that twist coming.
Look, you got a demon stone, you gotta use it, right?
Well, no, the pirate thing. I did not see that. That's so weird that his name was...
The danger?
The danger. I didn't think you
Dude,
guys
I'm
would
gonna be
realize
honest.
the danger at all. I just like the idea of a bad guy that uses shitty fake names, where it's
like
just he writes
Voldemort?
something down and then writes it backwards. And he's like, there we go. That's my
Voldemort.
fake name for today.
Tom Marvolo Riddle. It's like, oh, go fuck yourself. Dude, I spelled it Ragnad E-T instead of E-H-T.
Yeah.
And so I was bamboozled fully. I was...
That's very good.
That was where the true deception came from
That
for
was
me,
it.
because...
Full on over my head.
Oh, man.